The compensation of public officers, that Article Triple X.
Yeah.
Mhm. When you have unnecessary court hearings,
Yeah.
you're paying yourselves for doing something that you don't need to do. See, it's kind of like we have this caseload
Right.
mhm, of unnecessary cases that justify our own employment.
Yes.
And when the taxpayer is the one that pays your wages,
Yeah.
mhm, you're just making up fake work for yourselves right now. Now I'm going to sue you
Yes.
for every unnecessary court hearing mhm, because you are embezzling the funds of taxpayers
Yes.
so as to enrich yourself at the suffering of those that pay taxes. Now, it's one of those $100 billion afternoons
Yes.
where I inform you what the RCW say.
Yes.
You can have an ex parte court hearing for the first accusation of domestic violence, child abuse, or assault.
Yes.
Mhm, mhm. You have to serve the respondent. At least 2 times it's required that you attempt personal service.
Yes.
After that, you can get a court order
Yes.
where you can mail it to them
Yes.
or you can put it in publication. Now, once you do that,
Yes.
they issue a permanent protection order.
Yes, it does.
And once that permanent protection order is issued, you don't get another temporary protection order. You never get temporary protection. Now, it looks like the county
Yes.
has been giving themselves all kinds of unnecessary work
Yes.
so that you can embezzle the funds of the taxpayers.
Yes.
Mhm. See, the order is effective immediately, and for 1 year from the today's date, unless stated otherwise here, date. Now, for that 1 year,
Yes.
you have a permanent protection order. You can motion the court to modify it any time you want.
Yes.
You just have to give the respondent at least 5 judicial days notice before you have the modification court hearing. Now you'd say I can't find him.
Yes.
hmm Well, they keep enforcing the protection order so that that individual
Yes.
is not anywhere near you
Yes.
with approximately 300 feet. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Could be 1,000 feet.
Let's go ahead.
hmm hmm Now that would be inclusive of the Boys and Girls Club.
Right.
hmm That would be the church.
Yes.
If you are at the same location as the respondent,
Yes.
you have the legal right to call the police right now. Now, as much as you felt a need to modify it,
Yes.
to have this additional condition,
Yes.
restrained from going within 300 feet of First Baptist Church of Sequim, 1323 Sequim, Douglas White, and from going within 300 feet of Sequim Boys and Girls Club, 400 West First Street, Sequim, Washington,
Yes.
the respondent was prohibited from knowingly coming within or knowingly remaining within 1,000 feet, pooch, residence, workplace, school, the daycare,
Yes.
minors named in table on page 1.
Yes.
But you'll see here in these other restraint provisions, causing physical harm, bodily injury, assault, including sexual assault from molesting, harassing, threatening, or stalking.
Yes.
Petitioner, the minors named in the table above.
Yes.
Respondent is restrained from harassing, following, keeping under physical or electronic surveillance.
Yes.
Petitioner, the minors named in the table above.
Yes.
Coming near or from having any contact whatsoever in person or through others by phone, mail, or any means directly or indirectly,
Yes.
except for the mailing of service or process of court documents by a third party or contact by the respondent's lawyer,
Yes.
petitioner, and minors. Now, in restraint provision number 3, obviously it says coming near or from having any contact whatsoever.
Yes.
Now, what you did is you made this condition in restraint provision number 6
Yes.
that I could not go within 300 feet of the First Baptist Church
Yes.
or 300 feet within the Boys and Girls Club. hmm But restraint provision number 3 restrained me from having any contact or going anywhere near you right now. See, if you were there, Boys or Girls Club or the Sequim Baptist Church,
Yes.
and I came within 300 feet, you'd say that I was coming near you.
Yes, he was.
Uh-huh. It's kind of like being at the library.
Yes.
Gwynn Public Library. Pooch. I'm there using the computer, doing whatever I am.
Yeah.
And about 3.5 years ago, my son walks in.
Two.
Uh-huh. Well, I have to leave the library because the restraint provision number 3
Yes.
makes it a violation of the restraint provisions if I come near them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they came near me,
Yes.
but I had the obligation of leaving the library, going way farther away than probably 300 feet. I didn't actually count the amount of footage, but I left the actual property of the library.
Yes.
And since they were on the property and I wasn't,
Yes.
I didn't come near them. Now I could see them because the restraint provisions number 3 means that I cannot come near or have any contact whatsoever
Yes.
by any means.
Mm-hmm.
Now, obviously, I did what the restraint provisions say.
Yes.
And to make sure that I did not come near them,
Yes.
I had to know, are you going left? Are you going right? Because I'm not going the same direction